Ladies and gentlemen, it is a beautiful day once again. 2023 has just been an exciting year full of, you know, things just returning back to form, it seems like. Content creators are starting to do what they did back in 2016. I mean, just look at me. Um, Music is starting to be heavy again or catchy again if you're, an NPC. Um, Movies, actors are finally starting to make good movies again. Um, Oppenheimer recently released, and I think it's the best film I've ever seen in my lifetime. Um, Barbie also released too. What else do we have? The new Paw Patrol movie. I think that released this year. But all in all, it's been sort of a return back to the way things used to be. Well, let's say things aren't just entirely 2016; they're also 2017. Fuzi, everyone's favorite uh, fiending sociopath, has returned back to his old ways, and honestly, I could not be more happy. I uh, would seethe if that's the no, I don't think that's correct. I'd froth at the mouth at all of the old FuziTube clips that used to get uploaded and his manic episode. I don't know, that seems messed up for me to say. Okay, that seems very messed up. I'm willing to accept all responsibility because I think he's just a terrible person to begin with. I mean, I've got a few different points that I can go over of things that have happened just over the past, I believe it's 3 days. But I think the first one that I really want to talk about. So it all kind of started with FuziTube has apparently been live streaming recently. He's become very popular on Twitch, and it's mostly based off of uh, IRL streams. Him just filming on like a camera or his phone, him walking around, doing life, doing things, people around him, um, various just outdoor fucking activities. Shit that, like, people that don't have lives watch people doing this so that way they can feel like they have a life and they're going out and doing stuff, but they're still able to stay terminally online, is basically what IRL streaming comes out to. But it all started. He was at his house, he was chilling on the couch during this subathon he's been doing, and he was rapping along to J. Cole. I can't remember the song name, but um, I think it's like the last song off of his what is it, 2014 Forest Hills Drive album. Um, but the song goes, "There's beauty in the struggle," and I'm sure you can maybe uh, somehow imagine where this is going. Um, let's just play the clip. Let's play the clip.
I never use that word. I swear to fucking God, this isn't content. I never use that fucking word. I've listened to rap songs every day on this subathon, and I always change it out for brother.
So that happened, and things went about how you could expect after it got posted around, flooded Twitter, and Twitter responded how Twitter does, just with discourse about whether or not it was okay, people saying that it was okay, and then there's also people that were just replying like random shit, like the people that are actual cancer to Twitter, and they just reply like anime girls and say kawaii. But basically, that was the start of his new descent into madness. Next, after that, he decided to just straight throw back to 2017 and sent a straight love letter to Drake. Like, I'm gonna have it on the screen right now. This, you can't make this shit up. But just right after all of this, of course, you had the recent drama of Kai Cenat and the riot that was started after he tried to do a giveaway in Union Square. And you know about how any popular YouTuber or Twitch streamers giveaways in public go, or scavenger hunts, or what have you. That's not gonna end too well because there's gonna be a lot of people that want to show up to stuff like that. Um, but after this, he decided to do a little dance on top of a Jeep while he was in Toronto with his friend. After the shenanigans of filming in Toronto and all that came with, Fuzi apparently dropped another slur that he never supposedly says when he was blocking somebody on Instagram, and this happened.
Let's keep going. This guy is Zero. Let's block this piece of shit. I almost called him a but I don't use that word because that word's offensive.
So he said that the word's offensive and then proceeds to just use it. So, yeah, there's nothing else that I can really say about that part. But after this, I think yesterday it really sort of reached its boiling point for everybody involved, or everybody that really cares, when Fuzi was about to get on a plane ride and began talking to this girl, or rizzing her up, as you would say nowadays, and realized that she was either in sex trafficking or is a former one. The way that the conversations insinuated it kind of seems more like she's still in it. Um, but then after, he proceeds to pay her $300 because he feels sad for her. And then after, he brags about fucking her on the airplane toilets, and said that he felt sorry about the whole situation and felt like he was a sex trafficker himself. So everybody just kind of proceeded to shit on him after this. His whole chat turned on him.
It's a cult, basically. I'm not kidding you.
You're in a cult?
Yeah.
You're sober?
Yeah, well,
Okay,
no.
I have a Discord, right? With like 8,000 members. Can I send them a picture of me and you kissing? Yeah. To piss them off? Thank you. They're gonna cancel me for this. I don't care though. I have a boner right now. I swear to God, you can feel it under my pants. I swear to God.
So I got sold into the sex trade.
You got sold in the sex trade? I actually care about this shit because I'm like an advocate for like against sex. A lot of the women that I used to get hand jobs from were sex trafficked, and I'm so ashamed in that. So if I have a chance to help somebody, I just joined the Mile High Club. And I know it doesn't count as the Mile High Club because I was in the airport, but I still joined it. I swear to God. I swear on everything I love. I swear on everything I love.
So after this all transpired yesterday, basically stuff started to kind of reach a boiling point. Everybody was getting very upset at him and calling him out for this new episode that he's going through. And I think that also shows reflecting in his sort of actual business or like personal life, because now, if you've kept up with Fuzi over the past couple of years, he's been with Happy Punch, which is Keemstar's sort of boxing promotion organization that's also kind of getting into boxing too. But basically, his tag was removed from his X.com account. So, there's that. And then also, shortly after, Keemstar posted on his personal Twitter, basically just very upset over the whole thing because during the whole 2017 shebang, Keemstar was there. He filmed a documentary. He was trying to kind of be I guess, a friend to Fuzi, and even since then, all these years after, he's kind of tried to look after Fuzi and make sure that nothing really bad happens, and here we are now. But um, basically, he was very upset over the whole situation, and essentially is saying like, I'm done. I was there for you, and now you're saying nobody was there for you. Um, and that's about it. That's the story so far with the new Fuzi drama that's dropped. It is absolutely nuts, and I don't know where it's gonna go next. I don't know if I'm gonna film a video on it next. Honestly, the stuff that I have here, um, I don't even know if I can upload this. Some of it's honestly pretty bad, but I just wanted to go over this Fuzi stuff because I find FuziTube to be very interesting. Like it's pretty obvious, his character and everything like that, but just the levels that he can go to with stuff has always just amazed me, and I've found it to be content. Um, but if you found this interesting, comment below. Let me know what you think. Let's start a little bit of a conversation about it, and let me know what you think about these videos going forward. These sort of current event topics. I'm trying to mix some of these in while we proceed with the rest of the Zelda videos. But thanks for watching, guys, and have a good day.